I am a mother, a wife, a writer. I am reading a book and I hope I will finish it this year. I would like to say that it is a great pleasure for me and a big opportunity. Thank you. So
I just want to add that Christina has already finished her book. We're just editing this.
Yes.
And as Jack said, we're not right. We are rewriting, right, Jack?
Yeah.
We don't write. We are rewriting.
So today is in search. I am searching for my notebook. I write down my appointments, plans, notes, poems in there. I love to write a lot. I have already spent half of the morning trying to find this blue listener of my thoughts, then stopped to drink some coffee with milk, and afterwards searched for it again. And later made another stop to cook breakfast for my daughter, and then went on with my search.
It seems that something went wrong with the compasses inside me, which used to be very accurate. I'm looking for the place their hands should point to, but they're just moving around as if they're crazy. My eyes are closing and I can't open them. I'm moving around the apartment, shuffling my feet on the white tile. I haven't remembered the layout of the rooms yet, and in which way the doors open. While choosing between scrambled eggs and cheesecake, I felt I was no longer hungry. I will have another cup of coffee, and without any milk. I'm moving around trying to remember which bucket I should choose to throw away the paper. The yellow one is for plastic. The blue one is for paper. How much longer will all this last? I have less and less time left for my dreams, my wishes, my plans. Only during short gaps between making soup for my registering documents for legalization in the foreign country and digesting the news from Ukraine, only between the rings of my phone that only peep and enrage me, but no longer connect me with my grandpa and granny who remained in Izum. Somewhere I have lost myself. I can find any satisfaction or joy or happiness in anything. I can't find that smile of mine I used to have. I have lost it. I'm learning to laugh like I did when I came to our Yalta for the first time, and my nose got immediately burned and white stripes started to peel off it, and I saw the sea and ate baklava for the first time in my life. To smile like I did when I entered Kharkiv University for the first time and celebrated at the McDonald's with the tastiest cheeseburger in the world. And then during the whole week afterwards, to save up some money, I walked on foot instead of going by subway. And these walks made me even happier. I smiled like a person who can laugh, who is given flowers, who is written letters to smile like I did when holding my baby in my arms for the first time, who smelled like my body and milk. All these pieces that had made up my smile reminded in the memory, mine in my phones. I don't dare to look through the photos in it because I can't cry anymore. I talk a lot so as not to burst out crying. And I'm searching and searching and searching to find myself. Probably I should use all the chances life has given me to learn the new language, cuisine, and culture, but instead I bake Ukrainian traditional Easter cakes, paski, and bless them like my granny taught me to do. Instead of paella, borscht, instead of parks writing, instead of chances, memories. Probably it's an ungrateful thing to do, to waste your life's chances. All the Instagram influencers would criticize me. How can I put myself into moleculars and not have the strength to gather myself again? How much longer is it going to last? I took a pen with a blue cap, opened it, put the cap nearby, touched the tip of the pen with my thumb, left an ink spot. It is warm in our flat, but still I am wearing socks, white knee socks that almost reach my knees, hiding my feet in the wool and making them relax. I bought the most common pen made from transport plastic with a blue cap. I hate writing with the gel ones. I remember having exactly the same one at school, and I bought a stamp with ink for it. I immediately bent up the clip of the cap, and it stuck out in a strange way. I was strange too. I am strange even now. I want to tell everyone more and more often and louder that we are from Ukraine, but as soon as I start, I burst out crying. I would like to get up early and have time to do a lot, but I can't because I go to sleep at 1 a.m. I can cook pasta with sausages and can also cook exactly the same, the crayfish soup, as they cook in a Michelin-starred restaurants. I can sweep the house clean with a straw broom and use a new robot vacuum cleaners that wash floors and windows. I like exquisite restaurants, but I really love at-home get-togethers. In most cases, I would rather cook myself and invite my guests to my place. I can live in a dormitory room with 3 unknown girls and in the 300 square meters house with my husband and our 2 daughters. I bought my clothes in the Barabashova market, at Zara and at the LV and Dior shops. I went by subway and have driven a red Porsche cabriolet. I had a lot and I have lost a lot, but I've never lost everything, including the air that I breathed. I have a feeling that I have lost something important. My main treasures are, of course, near me. They hug me, sleep with their noses breathing out on my neck. But something big and important was left there. By there, I mean my home, Ukraine, Kharkiv. The house can be taken abroad. Even if you take with you each brick, every crumb of concrete, each planted tulip, you can't make the house to be the same as it used to be. How can I say that I'm missing all of these things? Whom can I tell this to? For what? I put the cap back on the pen. All of a sudden, I see my notebook. It lies on the table in front of me. As unnoticeable as I am, it has been found. Maybe I will also find myself someday.